Hello everyone, welcome back to another Modern Monday episode by me, King Vector 11, featuring an episode entitled M111 and 112. Now before I get into the details, such as the fact that this episode was recorded on September 18th, 2021 at 2:37 in the morning, we shall go read through the disclaimer of these videos now that I have added such a thing for this series. The following video you're about to watch may contain personally recorded scenes or potential third-party recorded scenes of modders and modding and hacking in GT Online. This Modders Caught series is brought to you by me, King Vector 11, who gives you evidence of what could happen to you and what does happen on a daily or weekly basis in GT Online. Evidence that Rockstar Games will never care about unless it involves them directly, whether they are hacked or otherwise. This series is created and brought to you at your expense of clicking on and watching this video by a non-modding player of GT Online with as much experience as I can get and beyond. This series is in no way, shape, or form affiliated with any management directly leading to or from Rockstar Games, nor tries to impersonate or attempt to impersonate as any Rockstar Games employee or position of any Rockstar employee. Any members involved in this series are innocent until proven guilty, in which they are usually guilty, and is used as an example for what Rockstar either supports or doesn't, since Rockstar prefers more negative influencing modders, such as those who grief players' cargo and ruin their gameplay experience, and ends up punishing more positive or neutral influencing modders, such as those who protect themselves or protect other innocent bystanding players with their protections from other modders who are negative influencing in the game. I chose to create this series, and should I quit or leave GTA Online for pastures new is up to my choice. This series is created solely to expose the dark side of GTA Online, Rockstar's support for modding. Comments down below will be shown the following episode. Comments revolved around generally negatively influenced behavior, personal attacks at any member of or the channel, including the channel member itself, negatively influenced discussions which comes to no resolution, or any form of brain-dead behavior and refusal to show any signs of proper social skill. Oh god. Or support of will not only have it be taken down, but you will be permanently denied the permission to cooperate in any comments and other content besides, since I do not have the energy or time to attempt to cooperate by lowering myself down to unspeakable levels of touching grass deficiency. Viewer discretion is extremely strongly advised. Now, back to the episode. Like I have said, I have two modders in this episode, and that is why I have titled it the way I've titled it, because there are two modders, one being good and one being pretty darn bad and oblivious and pretty dumb, unless they just didn't care about hiding it. Regardless though, viewer discretion is advised. This episode was recorded, once again I must tell you, on September 18th, 2021 at 2:37:45 seconds AM. Now I must mention, usually when I make videos like these, I always have this little activate windows on the bottom right. Surprisingly, it doesn't exist today. For whatever the fuck reason, Windows has a bug. So today there's no such thing that exists. Maybe it might pop up again sometime. I have no idea. Also, what you may see up here is a box. That's because there were Discord members whom I was screen sharing for in Discord at that given moment in time, and I do not wish to reveal their names. So that's why I block it with that box. Now, the details of this modder, or shall I say these modders. Let's start off with the first modder that is the main, let's say, cause to this episode. Now the first modder, as you can see straight up, has a, what the fuck is that kill death ratio? I can't read that. Million? 1,013,000. Who has the audacity to... What? Also, I'm pretty sure if they're a modder who just griefs people and experiences and just ruins it with a mental state that's still normal, I'm pretty sure that results in modified stats. So not only do they have a funny number RP level, nor potentially modified stats to still make themselves normal and, you know, kind of under the radar with a what the fuck kill death ratio. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna say modified stats straight up, regardless of what it may be. That's that. Wow. And so, moving on, I don't even think I have to show you a recording, but this is the first frame of this video in which you may be able to view on your own if you wished. But in case you may not really see it, let me just move this box just a little bit to just reveal a little bit more information. I don't want to reveal too much, but still, yeah. How the heck could this person die? Have me have a bounty. This person's bounty was claimed by that person after they died, and the bounty was set on them. A bounty was set on a bounty. This person blew up and that person blew up, and that was literally all within the frame. What the frick happened? Anyways, in this next frame, I'm pretty sure you understand what the heck is going on. Yeah. Effect explosion. Straight up. Also, if you maybe see or don't see the chat on the right side, they see reports, which automatically, they're just exposing themselves. They're not even hiding it. That's just the average IQ level of griefing modders is beyond my understanding. I will never be able to understand why one will admit to cheating blatantly doing this shit. Also, contrary to common belief due to inexperience, unlike me with my own experience, I should say, not inexperience. That's the others. I could clearly see that. Yeah, of course you may see that, oh, TTL Desert has bombed you, but in case you don't really see what's going on previously, I can already see this person might be pretty innocent, and you might be able to see that they're innocent later on in this clip. Because why would they do such a thing? So I can honestly say out of all this whole explanation that this bad modder is using a form of player masking, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't have a mod made, so I don't know what it's. I don't know what it's called. But they're basically able to mask their identity using anyone else's identity in a mutual session. So we're just gonna stick with that. Oh yeah, and very quickly they're able to set bounties on players with a custom amount. And now you might be telling me, oh, but you are able to set a bounty on someone using Lester or whoever the frick. Yeah, I know, from 1,000 by an increment of 1,000 up until 10,000. But the 1,000 being a minimum, of course. Yeah, I know that. But the fact that they're able to, by the way, let me just show you. Where's the perfect, yeah. What do you call this? How are you able to set so many bounties in one shot? Explain that to me, and come back with your answer. If it doesn't involve modding, in your words. So yeah, modded bounties. Also, you know how I've probably mentioned a few times already, where especially from a really good viewer, I must say, I must even shout them out, Dark Magnetic, something like that, where they've told me that in case I may not, and I respect that, in case I may not know how the mod menus work and how the report system and blah 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 works, it goes like, oh, it just goes to the player sees the thing, and because their mod menu doesn't want them to take the responsibility, it'll just ship the responsibility to someone else if they wanted to. Yeah, I've already believed that since September 18th. When was it again? Yeah, September 18th, 2021, when I have witnessed the first proof of how mod menus are able to ship the, let's say, punishment, let's say the ultimatum punishment of what could happen to you, instead would happen to someone else and would not affect you, regardless of if you were getting all those kick reports or whatever, getting all those boot icons. Let me just, show this little part again, where I would be seeing all these boot icons over this person, okay? And then suddenly, at a given point in time, okay, someone in this session got kicked out, and immediately, the boot no longer exists. So I already knew, from that moment on, they have the ability to, let's say, ship their received kicks and reports and ship it onto someone else's name. Which I personally find pretty bullshit, but it's a thing to exist that Rockstar hasn't thought of when they released absolutely no anti-cheat for GTA Online. Because that's how much they care about our security and safety in the game compared to themselves. Fucking greedy, money-hungry bastards. How fucking dare they? Also, I must quickly mention, during that player who got kicked out, Osukaru Loki. Yeah. I feel bad for that person getting all those reports when they didn't deserve it, since they're not the one who did all this BS. I feel bad for them. I hope they recover from this, financially speaking. Or mentally, regardless of whatever case it may be. Alright, now here's the big part that I really must express to you that modders can do, probably to this very day even, if they actually tried again. Because apparently Rockstar quote-unquote patched it, more like just put a piece of band-aid over, I don't know, some wound the size of the Grand Canyon and thought it was safe enough to, ignore for another, couple of years. Anyways, so, here's the big news. As you can see, over here, the player, the modder, has officially, quote-unquote, left the session. And it's kind of true. You don't see them in a session anymore. So it may seem that they left, right? Well, it turns out they return. They return. And that whole point between them leaving, let's say, and me trying to run back to my place only to find out that they came back to the session, only to try and ask who kicked them out of the session, let's say, or kicked them, crashed them, whatever. Yeah, they have a thing called, what I've heard last time at least, a couple of, maybe a year ago or so, maybe 2 years actually. Yeah, about 2 years ago, I've heard about something called fake friends. It's basically a separate friends list that is uniquely a plugin for your mod menu, let's say, where you can basically add a player's name without actually adding them as a friend. So it's considered a fake friend, because they're not really your friend. They don't know that you've added them as a friend, since it's not a social club friend, but you have the power to join their session anytime you wish upon adding them. So you're able to session stalk them if you must. So this person must have had such a desperate itchy ass to have either added me or someone in a mutual session, probably when they received the report in their mod. They probably got kicked into another session or kicked into their own, practically called desync, maybe, to have a report being sent to them to say, oh hey, this person kicked you into your own session and desynced you or whatever, so they're able to add them as a fake friend without this person accepting the request or whatever, since it's through their mod menu, and then they join back and this whole shenanigan happens. At least how I see it and understand it. So therefore, I will say in their mod menu, they have a fake friends list. Because they're able to session stalk. Which leads to ability to session stalk. There you go. I'm just going to write that down on my notepad. So yeah, that's another mod menu effect that they have. Also, if you may not be able to judge by my reaction in this point of the video... Yeah. My game got crashed. And I do not think that it was the good modder who would crash my game for some odd reason. Or at least crash everyone. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to say that it was this bad modder who basically game crashed all session. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And that's it for the first modder. Now let's go through the second modder that we have caught, in which really isn't the biggest risk at all, I would say personally. I would in fact much rather say that this is the good modder, because he tried finally protecting whatever is left of the session by getting rid of the little problem that was causing problems in this session. Basically admitting to having a mod menu that was able to boot the modder's ass. However way they booted it, I am not sure whether it was just a desync or a game crash. Regardless, I would most safely assume desync, unless the person ever comes across and says that it was literally like they actually crashed their game and the person just reopened it quickly or something. So regardless though, that's all that I have about this player, that their mod menu is able to, well, kick people out of a session, let's say. Their mod menu is able to detect other modders, let's say. So I'm just going to mention that. In which it may seem so mediocre, why would I say something like that, to be like, oh, it's just whatever, it's just a natural thing. It really isn't. You're not able to see who's a modder or not as a legitimate player, and so therefore, it's a modded feature through their mod menu that they have. And finally, another thing I'd like to mention that this person has stated, which I personally find is pretty illegal for a mod menu to even have such a thing. So I won't even blame the player for being like actually using this feature, since it's basically just given wide open to them like a red carpet of Hollywood, surrounded by thousands of celebrities cheering you on for you to walk just 2 steps to grab like a $10,000 briefcase or something and then say I won the money. Yeah, it's literally that oblivious to how, well, it's they just obliviously just state, it's like they just stated it that they are able to do such a thing, but the fact that it's even possible to do such a thing is like a crime on its own. But like Rockstar even cares, unless it involves them, they don't. And so of all this long explanation, I much rather like to say that because they, for the reason given, where the modder was basically, you know, doing this stuff, yeah, that they admit that their mod menu is able to steal personal information that you shouldn't even have access to, which is already pretty bad for modders to be able to have information such as this. But like I said once more, and I'll say it again, like Rockstar even cares. And that's until they get touched and have their GTA 6 leaks and stuff, and they start complaining and crying to the FBI. Yeah, because you let shit like this happen. Rockstar, do you not understand that if you let people hack, then they're gonna think, oh, it's easy, we can just commit the great Rockstar HQ heist, I guess, with our mod menus, right? They're so freaking dumb. Why don't they just wake up one day, man? Just wake up one day, Rockstar. Like, please. Anyway. So their mod menu is able to grab personal information. Yeah. So that's generally all the things that I've personally caught from these modders. I haven't instead seen anything more, or I've assumed something was legitimate, which I doubted, because I'm basically mentioning anything I've personally caught from my personal experience of recording this. Well, this is all that I have generally caught from both players, especially the bad one, which I like to state is the one on the top, and the good one, which was stated at the bottom. Which, of course, like I've titled in this video, and I'll say again, it was basically became a war between the good modder versus the bad modder. Of course, for a certain reason, as I'd like to show in this portion of the video. Yeah, it immediately became a mod menu war. of which one is better between one or the other. And the next thing you know, catastrophic shit happened and the game's gone. Yeah. So, these are generally all the things that I've caught from this modder. Isabella, yeah, whatever. In which this modder was caught with, like I've said earlier, and I'll just state it again as quickly as possible. They have a modified stats, such as kill death ratio, their RP level, which is pretty sus, not gonna lie, and certain attributes, such as these extra stuffs right here. They're able to effect explode players, which is what initiated this recording to begin with. They have the ability to view player reports received, as they've even obliviously said in chat. They have the ability to mask player identity and actions through kill feed. Basically, if, let's say, I decided to, let's say, as an example, if I decided to use a mod menu and I decide to blow up an entire session, I could just easily say, oh, that person blew up that person, but that person also blew up this person, but this person blew up that person blew me up, and some other person blew that person up, and yeah, whoever, whatever, let's say, yeah, it basically just becomes a huge confusion of absolute freaking confusion. Mask player identity. Complete BS. They're able to set bounty on player illegitimately with a custom amount in any time given that they wish. They're able to set received account player kicks and reports onto another account. They're able to have a fake friends list, which basically leads them to session stock players that they've quote-unquote friended, quote-unquote, and they're able to basically crash other players' games. And now in terms with the other modder, who was generally, in my view of opinion, being the good modder in this entire situation, all they were really caught with was the ability to kick players out of session, whether it was a desync or a game crash. I'm not going to go straight into game crash right away. I'm just going to assume that they just kicked them into their own session and they just had taken their time to come back or something. And that this modder has also exposed the fact that they're able to detect other modders in the mutual session, and they also have the ability to steal personal information. Whether it's stealing or just having access to it, they're still, like, as a general person on the online world, you're not supposed to have information such as this, so automatically being able to see it is automatically stealing, in my opinion. So even if they didn't really keep it for personal use, that's up to them. Whatever happens afterwards, but if they're already able to see information such as this, it's already enough to tell me that they're able to steal personal information, should they must want to, let's say. And now that's generally all the information that I have caught from everyone. And that's generally all the proof that I have to show both modders, let's say POVs, point of views, whether it was either the bad one or the good one. That's all I have to show you as proof of evidence of who's modding and who else is modding, and for what reason and for what intention. So automatically we can conclude that this person who was modding was doing it for ill intention, while this person who is modding wanted to protect everyone while everyone was already leaving because of this person. Whether they left at their own will or this person kicked them using their reports that they got just to say, it's this person who's getting this report, get them out here or something. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Now, I must say this. From this episode, excluding this episode as is being uploaded today, the next 3 episodes are going to be 7, maybe 5 minutes long. This episode, as I'd like to show you right now, is about 5 minutes long. So for those who wants to wish the 5 minutes of what I have caught until, well, catastrophic failures happens, of course, well, stay tuned for that. But after this, I will go through some comments that I have received from the previous episodes. So stay tuned for that for those who are interested. For those who have been as interested to stay up until this point in time, thank you for watching. You can be free to do whatever you wish or something, I don't know, but it's really up to your personal will to stay tuned till the end of this video. But in the meanwhile, as I have shown you all the proof, now I will show you the actual recording of what I have personally caught out of this episode, so stay tuned for that. In the meanwhile, enjoy the 5 minutes of cinema of what I have caught, starting from the initial point that triggered me to record this footage. up until the game got crashed. Of course. So, enjoy cinema of 5 minutes of, yeah, whatnot. In which I like to remind you was recorded on September 18th, 2021. Alright, enjoy. Right, we got another modder. Just look at that chat. Oh, wait. You can't report me, really. I see that. Look. The person admits that they're the modder. So why are they using everyone else's name? Why are they using everyone else's name to blow up the whole session? Just look at this. You got fucking... Damn it. Okay, audio's being captured finally. Look at this, Katie. Just look at this, Katie. Look at that. Look. Just... The hell? What, the kicks are being referred to someone else? Are you freaking real? I've already flown from ye distance till here. Ah, finally, modder left. Freaking 1 million KD. What the fuck? I boo their ass. Thank. You boo their ass. Thank. Oh, well. And also. Yeah. Just both of us now. Oof. Or have they seen it? How am I supposed to run back to my... Wow, there's my dead body right there. That's my dead ass, now it's just there. Uh oh, they're back. Dude. Can you be 104 dot? Let's see. Oh god. Can I just sell nightclub in peace? With my shitty ass interaction menu. Oh god. Yeah, they joined, oh god. Hey, what's this? This car looks cool. Too bad. It's a freaking futile. It's garbage. Plate too. Anyway. It says Uku, not Uwu. Freaking, okay. Game really knows. EDB. TXZ, yeah. No cars. No, just no. Ah! Yeah. They did a mass kick. God damn it. There's your modder caught. Isabella, ugh. Freaking 1 million KD. I'm freaking crazy surprised that even exists. Ah, Jesus have mercy. See you on the next one. Peace out. I'm done with these stupid ass modders and just I'm done. So that's generally everything of that video. That's it. So now for this section of the video, let's go through the comments of last episode. Starting off with... No, not this. That's all we've already had. Starting off with this, where this member, which I respect generally, they've said that they want to do a podcast with me discussing GTA related stuff whenever that may happen. We will see when that may happen. Though I'm giving them all the time that they need, especially that I need the time to be able to focus on my stuff that I've been trying to work on the past week and a half, doing stuff, whatever. So this person was like, King mentions modders. Instantly, I don't know what that emote is. A blind man walking, a walking stick or something? I don't know. So I'm like, lol, whatever that means. But the person was laughing, so I'm pretty sure it was a fun time, very joyful. And now, this other comment. Of course, this time I remembered to show the entire comment before I snipped, the image of it. So this person that I've mentioned earlier in this video, respectable person, respectable member, I must say, they said, you from the last episode, by the way, because last episode was when I introduced the, let's say, disclaimer for the series, for the newer upcoming episodes, especially since there have been some brain dead comments I've been getting, unfortunately, because it's really hard to go to school and educate yourself on how to understand social skills, but something school doesn't teach you, and yeah, I don't blame them either way. I hope schools start teaching that soon. So because of those disclaimers that I've mentioned, especially for the first part of that video, this person responded with, you always reel me in right at the beginning, and this one was good. When I saw that, man. First off, people who put that much effort into starting and feeding an argument are probably offended because they are modders. Yeah, and especially that they got caught by Rockstar and probably got suspended, so now they're just shit-talking on other random people's comment section thinking that, oh, I'm immune because I got banned once, and so I have all the power over YouTube comments, so I'm the best. Yeah, you really think so? You really think? Anyways, on that note, the ones who usually get that into it are usually the toxic modders harassing lobbies with their first free mod menu because they couldn't afford a real one in the first place. Kidians, now I'm the biggest and baddest GTA player in the lobby. Patrick Star voice. I have to do in the Patrick Star voice now, do I? Kidians, now I'm the biggest and baddest GTA player in the lobby. I tried my best. When I first heard about Kidian's mod menu, I was thinking that it appealed to the kids. Hence the Kidians. Because it's a mod menu for children to use. Because, yeah, I'm a big kid now. Look at me. I have Kidians. I'm the best player in GTA Online. Yeah, I cringe so fucking hard. Yeah, freaking, yeah. Appeal to the kids, honestly. Freaking congrats, mod menu. Beautiful, especially that it's free. Anyways, second, it's ironic how they say they are brain dead idiots who actually care about a video game, yet here he is starting an argument over a video game, right? Plus, GTA is a massive franchise. There are thousands of content creators who solely make GTA content with 1 million plus subscribers. It's a video game that makes money because it has generated a lot of interest. Bro probably just upset this isn't a Fortnite shit. Dude, you almost killed me. You stand by technical difficulties. Give me 5. Alright, I think I recovered. Kind of. You almost killed me with that comment, bro. Anyways, as always, keep up the content, bro. You handled this very well. Honestly, probably much better than I would have. I would have ended up embarrassingly stooping to their level. Yep, their embarrassing level of touching grass deficiency. Yeah. The guy probably dropped out a year or something. I don't know. Either way, I don't judge. Whatever they feel will support their life for however long it will, I don't know, supply them. Yeah, so there's that comment, which honestly killed me so hard, honestly. So, like, bro, the freaking last line, let alone the last words of this comment, I'm freaking done. When I saw that comment, dude, you don't understand how I was literally just dying on the spot. I looked at it, I was just like, wheeze for real. Especially after that bro probably just upset this ain't a Fortnite channel. That just shows how you would have, and admit to it. Thanks for the laughters. Like, honestly, I don't mean any offense when I say that, but the fact that, you know, he admits to the fact that he's like, he would have embarrassingly stooped to their very low levels, while also mentioning that the bro is probably upset this isn't a Fortnite channel. That just adds salt to the wound. And so yeah, that just already shows up. Like, he admits to it. I respect them. Though I don't mean any offense by that, so don't take any offense. I respect you, dude. You have my respect. So I said after that, honestly though, on a serious note, I have very little energy and interest to try and lower myself to touching grass deficiency members who comment like that. It's impossible for me to remain positively sane when someone tries to harass anyone. Honestly, true. It's also impossible for me to become as stupid as them to try and understand stupid and what stupid wants as a result of making stupid comments. I cannot. It's not possible for me. It's not. I wish to not go down to those levels. Anyways, it's unfortunate that I may have to start this series' next videos with such disclaimer though, but sometimes you're just gonna wake up the sleeping beauties, you know? You can't sneeze in peace without someone getting offended because they weren't given guidelines to do not mind this person, they have allergies to stupid or something. So I'm like, hey, though I'm surprised, but I'm glad, more than glad, I got to real viewers like you, and at the beginning, thanks for the continuous support. And afterwards, they have responded with, as much as I love watching a good debate and argument in the comments, I can absolutely understand and respect the choice not to engage. The thing is, with viewers like that, you can never win against them. They just feed off started crap on the internet, and content creators are just easy targets in their eyes. Yeah, especially GT Online players who are just trying to make content, especially with the 900 subs that I have, that they're like, yeah, there's no one subbing to you because no one's interested in the only content you ever upload. I only just upload modders content, and that's the only way I ever got modders. I mean, subscribers, whatever. I'm becoming stupid myself. Oh god, someone save me. Yeah, that's really, yeah, I haven't uploaded any other content. I haven't even uploaded weekly update videos every Thursday evening. No, not at all. I've just been doing modern videos every Monday. Ooh, spooky. Whatever. So, wherever was there, yeah, they're the type of people who live for talking shit on the internet because they probably got walked all over in their actual lives. Ouch! Okay, I understand that though. Good for you for being the better person. Like I've said in past comments on your other videos, I love the Modders COD series, so thank you for continuing to give us... I stuttered saying that, I'm sorry. I've been doing something earlier today, my mind is just fried. So thank you for continuing to give us little guys some quality entertainment from the GTA world. Exactly, you're welcome. Whatever it takes to supply all my viewers with whatever content they may enjoy. Whether they might not enjoy one thing, there could be something else they could enjoy. Though I have to upload that more often because I realize I've been lacking yet again. Ooh, I have to continue uploading that, I guess. Uploading short clips and whatnots that I still have sitting since 2021 on my PC. Even on my other hard drive. Yep. So yeah, I responded with, hey, do at least someone admits to what they like watching. Never have I gotten such appreciation. And yeah, I haven't really gotten much appreciation of anyone telling me, hey, I like this content that you're uploading. I have a Discord. I'm posting videos on there. No one really cares much about it. So I'm just like, whatever, it's still there. It exists. But now I have a comment like this that's saying, hey, I myself love the Modder's Caught series. So I'm here like, oh, I actually have a viewer who engaged with me to tell me that there's something that they like. So I'll try to make videos for them to enjoy, which is the Modder's Caught series, and I'll try my best to supply them with the content that they like. And whoever likes other content, let me know, please, because I cannot read your minds. I desperately would like to know what you like so I can do something for you. Assuming I'm able to. And no, if it's a video that says, hey, I downloaded a mod menu, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna literally tell you go screw yourself. Anyways, no, I won't, but unless you're actually, like, being brain dead, desperately asking for it, you already know. Yeah, no. So, yeah, I very much respect that. So thank you for letting me know, dude. And for real, I try my best to be as best as I can, and that's just why I don't have the time and energy to lower myself and my standards down to shit talkers levels to become one myself and proceed into an argument between two idiots with zero resolution. I ain't ready for that. It's hard for me to think dumb. Exactly. Exactly as I've said is exactly what I mean. I do not wish to lower myself to such levels. But yeah, that's all the comments I've gotten from the last episode, and I am glad. I support that. And I have finally filtered out the, let's say, brain dead comments away. Those who are smart enough to walk away, or whatever it may be, whether they're smart enough to walk away or they just don't want to comment, that's totally up to them. Whoever decided to join a video to watch, that's up to them. And whoever decided to comment, I respect that. I respect anyone's decision, except if it's someone who starts going like, duh, you're just making videos like this because you're probably jealous that you got suspended for you having a mod menu. I never installed a mod menu. I never did. I never did. In fact, the first time I ever made the first episode of Modder's Caught, the first thing that came to mind when I first uploaded the first episode of a Modder's Caught video was the fact that no one really does something like this, or there have been very few people who did something like that, but gave up on the idea. And it might be something someone out there might enjoy. And so therefore I'll do it for those who might come across and enjoy it. And look what happened. I get this dude who shows up because he loves the Modder's Caught series, and I respect that. So thank you for watching. Regardless though, that is all the comments that I have gotten from the last episode, which I respect. It's not much, but it's still something. Okay? So from a 5-minute episode of what I've recorded, it ended up being 43 minutes. So I think I'm going to end the episode on this note. So yeah, as I've titled in this video, the war between good versus bad modder. At least I would safely call it a quote-unquote war between who has a better mod menu, which is the one who is abusing the session and players' experiences, which is the bad modder, or the one who is trying to get rid of the bad modder to keep the session as sane as possible, which was the good modder. In which the bad modder finally returned with bad intentions to say, who's better? Me coming back to crash everyone? Or you who managed to boot me out of the session once? This war though, I have no idea what happened afterwards. Especially that I just, first of all, don't want to affiliate myself with such things. I just became, the rat in the science lab. The test lab. Yeah, a rat in the test lab, basically. And whatever happened afterwards, but I have not had any interest in such thing, and I don't think I've been involved in any activities such as that for, a while. So anyways, the next 3 episodes after this one, they're going to be 5-minute recordings, probably put into another 40-minute episode each. So stay tuned for those. But that's generally all that I had for this episode. So I hope you did enjoy. For those who enjoyed, thank you for watching. For those who just clicked on the video, thank you for clicking on it. For those who let a comment, I appreciate that. But for those who start leading, comments saying like, "Oh, you're so dumb for thinking Rockstar's gonna look at it," I don't care if Rockstar looks or not. If they look, congratulations, they actually care about their game. If they don't, well, it just shows how they continue to support modding to this very day and beyond on September 18th, 2021. And that they do not care about trying to do anything to fix modding in this game, even if it may seem that they tried their best. Yeah, they are trying their best by selling their game codes to mod developers such as Stand. They are really trying their best to solve modding in this game by continuing to support modding. Yeah, that's... Wow. Very accurate. Anyways, that's all I have for this episode. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all in the next video, whichever video it may be. Hopefully a short clip very soon. Hopefully something else very soon. Thank you for watching. And like I keep saying, and I'll say again, good luck out there. You'll need it when playing GTA Online. Especially nowadays. Yeah. Modding keeps getting progressively worse and worse. And I keep telling you to be careful. So be careful out there. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now. Episode M111 and 112 signing off. By me, King Vector 11. Good luck out there. Okay, I'm gone. Bye.